Bai Lu, Xiao, thank you for taking care of me these days.
No need for formalities. It's my duty to take care of newcomers. You're here to see the President and Senior Chin the Magus, right?
Grandpa and Uncle Chin are talking serious stuff, you get it?
Is it that person's matter? Well, it's indeed not convenient to disturb.
A phantasmal body?
Indeed, that guy's power was incredibly strong, yet his presence was barely noticeable.
No wonder they went to great lengths to appear in the illusory realm. No matter...
No need for the President to worry. When disasters strike, there's always a way out. As the legend of the Azure Kirin goes, it brings about regeneration from the vast sea. Maybe their arrival is simply destiny.
Let's go find Senior Duanmu. Sir Duanmu, so you're here. I've been searching for you for a while. Sir Duanmu.
Senior Duanmu must be pondering about the previous intruders, right? Indeed. I'm also quite curious about it.
Huh? No, not at all. That's not something you newbies need to worry about. What do you need from me?
Looking for you to have a drink. Sitting here by yourself? Don't you feel lonely?
Lonely? This is called tranquility.
Quiet, but there are clearly single tables outside. Why did you go for a 4-person table, Senior?
Sit down, have a drink. Even such good wine can't shut you up.
If it's a 4-seat table, I'll invite Wang Yue to join us, Tilda. Duanmu, my senior, this is for you. Thanks for lending a hand in the illusory realm.
No problem. Hopefully you won't have to thank me next time. Here, this is for you.
Divine interpretation? It's the symbol I came across before. The deceased.
This is the interpretation of the divine writing that the seminary has taken from the ruined monument of the 5 emperors. I'll lend it to you for a few days.
Thanks, Senior Duanmu. But if I didn't come looking for you, you wouldn't give it to me, would you?
You said sometimes you see a seminary? Can you also predict other people's destiny? Well, I can ask for you.
With so many experienced adventurer seniors, there's definitely a way. Not to mention we also have the President and Senior Chin the Magus.
Moreover, we have your trust.
Excuse me. Are you Sir Wang Ye? A lady who just got eliminated from the trial asked me to convey her message. She wants to thank the Moonlit who gifted her an artifact, and she'll definitely repay that kindness.
No need. It's a piece of cake, not worth mentioning.
Excuse me, is this Ms. Hai Mingyu? I have a letter here for you. Oh, and the letter is from a super handsome guy.
No way, this is private.
this is more like something you would say. And aren't you still 666? Ladies and gentlemen, now comes the most important part. Let's welcome our 3 new companions who have passed the trial to the dance floor.
Being able to witness the 3 youngsters passing the trial and becoming official adventurers, I feel deeply honored. The bravery to conquer challenges, the belief in exploring the unknown, the eyes that observe the world, these are indeed the spirits of the Adventure Association, but they pale in comparison to the bond and protection you share with your companions.
You're in luck! This time, Chin the Magus is breaking the norm and guiding the newcomers. Guidance? Does that mean...
Exactly. Come and meet your mentor.
Awesome! Hello, sir. But making an exception to guide a newbie, is it because of this fox? His background is really something else.
As per tradition, the teacher and the student should share a drink at this time. Should Ming Yue switch to juice? Or maybe milk?
Is it okay? I want that kind of red juice that Wang Yue was drinking.
In the daytime illusory realm, thanks for the Azure Kirin leaf, sir. As for that mysterious man, we should be able to lend a hand, right?
Yeah, after all, we fought face to face with that person, so we should be able to contribute somehow.
I'm not talking about this we, but never mind.
No need for thanks. The Azure Kirin leaf was originally a gift from you, and besides, you're my student now. As for the matter with the mysterious man, let's talk about it tomorrow.
But today...
In winter, you might labor away without result, but in spring, flowers bloom without effort.
So should we seize the day and have fun? That's totally my style.
Absolutely. A sense of ceremony is needed in life. The annual welcome ceremony for newcomers is super important.
You surely don't want your welcome ceremony to turn into a battle meeting, right? This trial has been quite a roller coaster. You guys should really take some time to play and rest.
In conclusion, we'll pick this up tomorrow. But right now, the most important thing is, welcome to the Adventurers Association.
Ming Yue, why is your face so flushed?
It's because she's not drinking some red juice, but rather the grape new brew of the Adventurers Association.
No, it's nothing. It's like a dream. Can't believe I really passed the trial. And even got to study under the senior, Chin the Magus. That's right. From now on, you'll be our junior sister. Master? No, wait. Why? You don't look older than me? Age isn't an issue, right? Just look at Lil Xiao. I got into the Adventurers Association before you did, and I even signed up before you, didn't I? Yeah. All right. Looking forward to your guidance in the future.
So easy.
There are also signs of disturbance here. That person seems to have a deep understanding of the 3 types of artifacts.
These and these, all the pages are charred. Someone who can disrupt reality from the illusory realm. He is not an ordinary person.
Good morning, Mr. President. Good morning, sir. What are these books?
Ah, these are the records of 3 types of artifacts. You came here early in the morning just for this, didn't you?
Yes, and I had another strange dream last night. This one was particularly clear, and I even saw that person in the dream.
You say, you dreamt of that invader and the rune from that day? Dreamland, 3 artifacts, mysterious invader.
No need to rush. The unsolved puzzles are the most charming. Besides, the matter of the 3 artifacts has been building up for thousands of years. It's not something that can be resolved overnight. As for the illusion you mentioned, I have some speculation, but still need to reconsider.
So, just wait a little longer?
Once things become clear, Brother Chin will let you know.
Good morning. For contracts, please head to the contract board on the left. Oh, it's you. Is this your first time taking a contract? Whether it's finding things, people or treasures, solving mysteries or slaying monsters, it's all in a day's work for the Adventurers Association. But stats show that 84% of newbies tend to pick treasure hunting as their first gig. The risk and difficulty aren't too high. You can handle it even without experience. Like this, for instance.
Oh, you beat me to it. It's rare to see such a lucrative lost and found contract. I was thinking about taking it too.
Well, then I will...
Hey, no worries. When it comes to taking on contracts, speed is key. Plus, you're new. It's always a good idea to bring along some people you know. More hands make light work, and it's good to have each other's back.
I wonder how Ming Yue and Senior Duanmu are doing. Maybe Fox will have some time to go check on them.
When he came looking for the president, you were probably at the bar figuring out eel pancakes.
Thank you. The breakfast from the affairs department seems pretty good. The uniforms too. Ming Yue looks spirited with it. Thank you. Senior, you're looking good today too.
Not going to sit, or is there something you want to say?
I just accepted a contract. I was thinking of asking you guys to join me, but on the day of the trial... I'm fine. I'll go with you.
You should probably stay at the Adventurers Association and organize the documents and materials for the 3 types of artifacts. This task seems more important for both the association and him, don't you think?
Yeah, besides, there's that Fox. He seems to be pretty free too.
Speaking of which, Senior Duanmu, do you know about the stone flower?
Don't know. As the name implies, is it a flower that blooms between the stones? If there are no clues, you can also ask the contractor for details.
You're so absorbed in reading. Is it a letter from a pretty girl?
Just eat snacks and watch your words. If my brother hears you calling him a pretty girl...
I didn't say a thing. You look so serious. Did your brother ask you to go back for a blind date?
It would be nice if it was like that, but that guy is always clueless. Hasn't even taken the contract yet, but has already received the order from the Nine-Tailed King. It's really baffling.
So, welcome me. I'm here to invite you to take on a contract together, searching for the stone flower. Shall we do it together?
What a coincidence. Well, it's on my way. I'll walk with you.
On the way.
I'm reluctantly heading to the Starbloom Forest to deliver a package.
Ah, it's just a token from Mountain C's rank. Why all the fuss?
Stellar Silk Forest? What kind of place is that? So the stone flower is in the Stellar Silk Forest, and the Stellar Silk Forest is in the spiritual realm?
Not exactly. The Stellar Silk Forest is near Sulan, but it is also considered part of the spiritual realm. I visited once with my father and brothers when I was young. The place is...
It's way better than the quiet palace of floating clouds. Unfortunately, it's the territory of the Spirit Ape clan, so I can't really stay there for long.
Sounds like something out of a fairy tale.
The Spirit Ape clan was once the second most powerful tribe in the spiritual realm. Right after the Nine-Tailed, 1,000 years ago, there was a White Ape king in the Spirit Ape clan, who was the second strongest in the spiritual realm. However, I heard that something happened in the Starbloom Forest. Not sure about the current situation. Let's go. The earlier we leave, the earlier we return. Tonight I still have a date with a beauty. No way! What happened to the Starbloom Forest to have come to this? Could it be the Spirit Ape clan's absence from the last Mountain Seas rank battle?
Fox, did you take a wrong way? This is way off. There isn't a single flower, let alone a stone flower.
No, I recognize this tree. Last time I was here, it was lush and green, and I, spent quite a while up there.
It's come to this. No sign of the Spirit Ape clan. We should split up and look around.
There's a paint bucket over here, and also a old well. Is this a painting of an old monkey making a face? After thousands of years of decline, there's hope for revival. There's more to it. I can't believe I was saved by a kid. This is so embarrassing. I can't let anyone know. Anyway, I can't read it, so I'll just leave it for now. Let's check out other places.
Friend, are you here to mine or to search for treasure? Stoneflower? Never heard of it. Is it something you're contracted to find? Maybe you should try looking somewhere else. All the plants here have probably died off a long time ago.
Why are you looking for the spirit apes? We just came out from the underground palace. There are so many. Those things. All are monkeys.
Other than that, I haven't seen a single living monkey, but I'd recommend you best steer clear of that underground palace. Just a friendly piece of advice.
Grandpa Shu told me that this place used to be known as the Starbloom Forest, but now it's no longer called that.
We all refer to this place as the Spirit Ruins. Grandpa Shu explained that it means the ruins of the spiritual realm.
This place is rich in valuable minerals, and there are these ores with smell of death. Some alchemists are really into that stuff.
Not far from here, there's an underground palace. It's said to be the relic of the once grand palace of the Starbloom Forest. Rumor has it, all the treasures of the Beast King are buried there.
What's that sound? Over there, it seems like something's going on. Don't worry, I'll check it out.
It's a spirit ape.
So you can talk? Here, take this.
Phew, thank you. Must give to Elder Grandpa Ji.
Grandpa Elder, what about the other Spirit Ape clan members living here? There are Ents outside, so the Spirit Ape clan hardly ever comes out. Can you take me to your grandpa, the Elder?
Chi, you're a good person. Chi, I'll take you there. Chi!
Is it too heavy? Let me carry it for you.
Chi, the food fell out. Chi!
Half a bun? What's all this stuff in here? Some leftover buns and half a pack of cookies. These potions are expired, right?
Chi!
The demons no longer dare to invade the Starbloom Forest, but the White Ape King also lost his divine power. I can no longer protect the Starbloom Forest, so the king all alone left his homeland.
But still, Grandpa White Ape made it to the rank. He didn't lose.
Of course, of course. The White Ape King eventually regained his power.
Grandpa, I found something to eat. And this person, he saved me from the Ent.
Ever since we've hidden here, we've had very few human visitors to the Spirit Ape Clan. Thanks for saving the kid, visitor from the human world.
Gave me this delicious. Here, Grandpa.
Thanks, but Grandpa doesn't need. You can share it with everyone else.
Elder, I have more here.
As for the favor you did by saving that kid, our Spirit Ape Clan will surely repay you. I'm guessing you didn't come to this desolate forest just to find us, the reclusive Spirit Apes, did you?
I'm here in search of the legend of the stone flower. My companion told me that it grows in the Starbloom Forest.
Stone flower.
Come with me, visitor. This is all our clan can offer as repayment now.
Gee, I've overthrown you! Let's go again. How can I make it to the Mountain Seas rank if I can't beat you?
Easy, easy. What new drug has the little one brought this time?
We're here. Visitor, that's the stone flower.
What is this statue?
This is our clan's ancestor, the greatest king, the White Ape. Visitor, the stone flower you're looking for is right over there. This is probably the last stone flower in the Starbloom Forest. It's also the only offering our clan has left to place before the statue of our ancestors.
Hang in there just a little longer. We're almost there, You can rest soon. Don't collapse here.
Where are the branches? Can anyone help me pick up a couple? His leg is broken. It needs to be set. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I finally found some clothes that can fit.
Using branches to set the broken bones, tearing clothes into strips for bandages to stop the bleeding, just like that. I have usable medicine and bandages here. Can it be done?
Thank you for your kindness, visitor. The Spirit Ape Clan isn't ungrateful. We will always remember the favor you did for our clan today.
Even though it's bandaged, the bleeding won't stop. I don't know where the fox has gone. Perhaps he has a solution.
It's no use, but still, thank you. Probably because of some kind of witchcraft.
I was just thinking of looking for you, and you've come. Is there any way to help them? The healing medicine seems to be ineffective on them. Could it be that our medicine doesn't suit the Spirit Ape Clan?
Strange. My brother once told me that the Spirit Ape Clan is known for their physical strength and exceptional ability to regenerate, even without medicine. This kind of wound shouldn't keep bleeding. Why need to invoke the power of the Azure Kirin?
The power of the Azure Dragon? You are a messenger from the spirit world?
The battle for the Mountain Seas rank has started again. It's been another 300 years, huh? But looking at the state of our clan today, I'm afraid.
I guess no one can join the Mountain Seas rank battle anymore, huh? Apart from you. The other spirit apes barely have any cultivation to speak of. They're even covered in wounds.
What is this? It looks familiar.
Didn't you see it during the trial? It's the leaves of the Azure Kirin wood. Azure Kirin is the master of life. This thing might just be able to heal their injuries.
Let's skip the formalities. What's going on? Who is this thief shaman and what's in the underground palace?
And what about the king and the ancestral relics? Why is it necessary to break through that underground palace?
Even though it's like throwing an egg against a rock, all we can do now is just this. The king and our ancestral Sarira, they've all been sealed in the White Ape Temple by that thief shaman Yuan Song. 1,000 years ago, when the ancestors were still around, our tribe was second only to the Nine-Tailed in the spiritual realm. We ruled over Starbloom, respectable on mountain and sea rank. Even today, we are still in awe of the charisma of our former king. But after our white ape ancestor passed away, those glory days vanished. Over the past 1,000 years, we've been hoping to restore our ancestors' brilliance, but our fortunes have dwindled with no hope in sight. It wasn't until 300 years ago that our clan finally saw a glimmer of hope. Our ruler, the Beast King Yuan Hong, retrieved the Sarira of our white ape ancestor from the spiritual realm. Thanks to our ancestors' Sarira, our clan's cultivation has significantly improved. There's hope for the revival of the Spirit Ape clan. Also, the Starbloom Forest was showing signs of decay, and only those were the best days for our clan in 1,000 years. If it weren't for that incident, the king would have surely made a comeback in the Mountain Sea's rank, restoring our ancestors' glory. Nobody would have guessed that the shaman Yuan Song would betray the king back then. That day, it felt like the end of the world. The forest is quaking and shivering. The temple is crumbling and sinking. As soon as the sun rises, it plunges into an endless night. Trees were falling down. The young child couldn't get away. It was too late to save him. I was running around with my tribe. There were cries of despair and broken bodies everywhere. In a panic, we fell into a cave. We hid underground and survived. After the earthquake stopped, when we came out, what we saw.
It's nothing more than a graveyard. A ruined Starbloom forest littered with bones everywhere.
But why did the shaman betray us, if that period was really that good?
It's unknown to all. The thief shaman was the king's mentor, and they were once as close as father and son. Even though they had disagreements before the temple incident, no one could have ever imagined. The Sarira of our ancestors, the Starbloom forest, has also fallen into disrepair. Now, no matter how hard the children train, it seems to be all for naught.
Sure, there are...
We who have lived through the changes in the temple have also come to a standstill in our training. Over 100 years have passed. My kin, one by one, died off. Now, only I remain. Nowadays, even Ents dare to bully the lone children, forcing us to relocate here. As for my frail body, how much time is left when I'm no longer around?
But this flower is meant for the final sacrifice. Got it. Capturing the image of this flower in the crystal is like discovering the legend of the stone flower.
Head straight east from here and you'll find the temple. I can't accompany you, so please be careful.